And I want you to understand, whatever I explain, I want you to know you're not sneaking into my business, okay? Okay? I did move to Sandton because, bitch, I met someone that really wanted to buy me a house and I was so excited. He bought me a place, he bought me the space under my name. I thought everything was under control because I'm very fucking smart. Content, everything was absolutely gorgeous, child. I felt like I'm a queen. In just a couple of days, the person that bought me the space started switching up, and whenever my hairstylist would come or whoever that is absolutely close with me, it was an issue to him. So it's like he put cameras on because I don't think the security would get to tell him all the time when I bring someone that there is someone, right?
Kazi, I am convinced that influencers think their followers are stupid. Some of the influencers, some of the things that they are saying and thinking that each and every one of the people that are following them would believe them, would actually go with the story that they are telling. I have no clue. Dumela Kazi, welcome back to Gossip Cafe. Libizo lakake K. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are a returning Sabi, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. We are talking about Miss Rugby South Africa cyan boujee on this video and her lies. Because she constantly lies and people would say her story is credible and blah blah blah. She never lies and she never does this, she never does that. Obviously she always have comebacks when you're talking about her. So I would sometimes when I talk about her, I do expect a backlash from her and her cult. But anyway, on this one, I think she needs a bit of education, and cult needs a bit of education, or her cult needs a bit of research. I mean, they're using smartphones. Don't let your smartphones to outsmart you. That's what I'm gonna say, right? So without wasting any more time, let's get into this video. So I know I look like crazy at the moment with my head and all of those things. It is currently 4 a.m. in the morning, right? Because I couldn't sleep. And I said, let me just quickly take videos, right? So we are talking about cyan boujee and her one-night standers, or her client who bought her a house, allegedly. So cyan boujee says, obviously you would have seen this video, her video that I inserted at the beginning of this video, that she says that she met a man and this man wanted to buy her a house, and obviously the man decided to buy a house under her name. This man decided to buy a house under under her name, and obviously the purchase went through. Maybe that's what I'm thinking, right? Because she said the house was bought and the house was under her name, right? And she moved to Sandton. I'm not gonna say, maybe, obviously, if someone is buying you a house, either they buy it via a bond or they buy it cash, and that both of them via bond, it's a long process, and even when you're buying it cash, it is quite a process, because obviously when you do these title deed stuff, there's too much delays in South Africa and this and that. There's always shenanigans. Please, when I talk about this thing, I know I've got people who are educated here, and I know I've got real estate people. I know I've got also lawyers that are on this channel, so don't take this channel for granted. We've got professionals here. So if I'm saying nonsense on this video, and also if you've got a lot to actually add on what I'm saying, or actually educate us on what I'm saying, I'm not a real estate, I'm not a lawyer and all of those things. Obviously, as you all know, I am also involved in a business of renting out flats and all of those things, right? But I am definitely not a real estate, so I am not selling anything. I am not within the real estate thingy, right? When it comes to selling and buying houses, right? So cyan boujee says, okay, he bought me a house, and the next thing, this man wants to control me and whatever, putting all the cameras and stuff like that. So I decided to move out from the house, because this man, I thought we were just playing. I thought I was single. I thought this and this and that and that. I mean, who wants to buy you a house while you are single? Maybe this house was bought cash, right? But see, I don't think when you are saying all this, you are aware that you are actually supposed to be there when someone is purchasing a house on behalf of you. For example, I buy a house for you, Kazi. You have to be there. If the house should be under your name, you have to be there for the purchase to be signed under you, or you sign for the purchase yourself, so that the title deed would say your own name. So this is your house, right? So Cyan boujee talks as if she was not even there. This person buys a house and the house is under her name. You know what? I don't think she knows what is a title deed. I think this person said, okay, I bought your house and it is under your name, and faked all the title deed. I mean, in South Africa you can fake everything. So this person signed, faked the title deed, and then said, okay, this house is bought under your name. Or this person just said, I bought the house under your name, and sent an SMS on the phone, because it seems like Cyan boujee's cell phone is outsmarting her like no one's crazy. Sis, you need to try and a little bit of research before you actually talk about things on your socials, because you are testing your followers at the moment. Your followers might be children, but somehow these videos that other people that are very experienced, the real estate people, lawyers and stuff like that, who knows these things, see these videos, and then they ridicule you online, and then you don't like it, and then you will come back and say that they've got 10 children and then they don't have houses. The last time I checked, Cyan boujee had a flat. Maybe she's renting the flat out and she doesn't want to go and stay in her own flat, because the last time I checked, Cyan boujee said she's got an apartment that she bought. It is under her name, and she's got 3 cars and whatever. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe. This girl, it seems like she likes high life, and obviously she cannot afford the highest life ever, because what do you afford if you will be waiting for a new man to come and buy your BBL booty in order for you to make that money? And that money only comes once in a while. It's like, yeah, you are a booty influencer. Like, if there is no man wants to smash, you don't have cash coming in. It's so when she talks on this video, it seems like sis was not even there to sign for the house. So I mean, if she was there to sign for the house, the person who bought the house, if the name is only Cyan boujee on that house, this person would never be able to sell the house, because the title did say Cyan boujee, right? If I'm not mistaken, guys, please correct me. Unless if obviously then both names are there, but on top of it, she will this person would need Cyan boujee to be there when the house is sold. I get it. If the house is on my name, no one else will be able to sell it without my concern, right? So Cyan boujee wouldn't walk away without actually or rather selling this house, or rather authorizing or do a transfer for the house to be back to the person who initially bought it, right? So she talks as if she just walked off from this kind of relationship or smash relationship, and then decided to say, okay, we are done, I'm not doing it, and the house is all yours. But where is the title deed, sis? Why are you lying? This is a lie. Just repeat and watch that video. You can see Usisi is lying. I am not going to apologize for this one, that Cyan boujee is lying when it comes to this one, and she knows nothing about the transfer of ownership and all of those things. And this guy that she's talking about, sis, I don't think this guy actually bought you a house at all. If she showed you something that she bought you a house, it's all fake. Because no one will just out of nowhere decide to buy you a house just like that. And it feels like when she's talking, this house was bought like a chappies for my friend. Like this person went to buy a bubble gum and say, okay, Cyan boujee, I bought you a bubble gum, here we go. It seems like it took just one day for transfer of ownership, for title deeds and whatever, and for transfer of money. Which bank is that? A house in Sandton cost an arm and a leg. So a bank, you need to do all that bank transfers and whatever, and notice periods of this and that. Hey, the municipality and all of Cyan boujee, your phone is outsmarting you, and your followers, I am judging them. I am judging your cult, sis. Your cult? If you go to the comment section, a lot of the people on your cult, I am judging them. You guys have got the iPhone 14 Pro what. But the iPhone 14, it is, compared to you, genius. That phone can do a lot of things that you cannot even do on your phone. The only thing that you need to do, Kazi, you just need to use at least your Google. I mean, Google can give you a lot of answers, like someone who is unable to say yes or no. But maybe you can try, just use Google. Maybe get used to Google on how to really get good information. Or you just get on your phone and contact people who know about these things before you actually talk about them online. Lawyers, real estate, or whoever that knows these things, please do let me know on the comment section if you think this is just a hoax, this is just another comeback that Cyan Boujee is trying to make in order for her to be relevant again. Because obviously, in order for you to sell this booty thing, you need to be relevant all the time so that you can get more and more clients, men clients, in order for you to maintain your lifestyle that you cannot even afford yourself. Thank you so much for watching till this far. Please do me a favor, subscribe, make sure that you actually give this video a like, and open your notification bells so that you can be notified when I am posting, honey. And I'll see you on my next upload. Have a fantastic one. Peace out.